Welcome back to HB Unfiltered Sports Talk. I'm joined by the Stiff Brownie. I'm your dirtbag. And once again, please go to our website, hbunfilteredsportstalk.com, and check out our merchandise and see if there's anything you like on there, and try to support us. Let's get back to this NBA playoffs.
Rigged.
It's definitely rigged, but I want to talk about the greatness of Jokic. This guy looks like he's just noodle arms, just a big, uncoordinated dude, but everything he throws up goes in. He's an unbelievable passer. He rebounds everything.
Yep. And yet he didn't win the MVP.
Well,
how does that happen?
Well,
the guy that won the MVP beat him statistically by like a point or whatever. And I don't know if it was in points, rebounds, assists. I'm not sure. I'm sure it wasn't rebounds or assists.
Yes.
But anyways, in all statistical categories, when it comes to centers, Embiid beat him in one category out of all the other categories, and somehow he doesn't.
And I'm going to tell you why, because they didn't want to give Jokic 3 MVPs in a row
without having gone to the championship, right?
The last couple of years, the reason why the center for the Sixers didn't win is because he got hurt a couple of times. This year, he finally stayed healthy, and they figured, man, we better give it to him now, because if we don't, remember he did average 33 and over 10 rebounds a game. That hasn't been done since Moses Malone in '82 when he won the MVP for Houston. So, I kind of get they kind of want to share the love, give it to Embiid here, give it to Jokic. But yes, Jokic should have won probably his 4th MVP. Yeah. The guy's gonna win more. He's just ridiculous.
It's amazing watching him. It's fun. It's
fun. Yeah, and
it's almost like he's clowning around out there.
Yeah, he just looks so uncoordinated. It's the craziest. Like, did you see that one he just threw up? He just backed up and threw a Hail Mary shot, like not even his normal throwing up motion for his jump shot, and it just goes in, swish.
He's got center play mixed in with a little Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, and he hits threes. Yeah. And
he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, he does he's not your typical superstar. It's kind of probably hard to market around this guy.
Well, every time I watch the games that he's playing in, I always love watching him like grab the rebound and start dribbling like he's a point guard.
Yes.
And he's like 7 feet.
Yeah.
And then he makes the right decision. He passes the ball to his teammate. His teammate either lays it up or dunks it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, there's another assist.
And he looks like he's completely gassed the whole time.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. I think this NBA is rigged, and watch how close Lakers almost won that game when the Nuggets should have won by 40.
The Nuggets were up at one point 22 or 24 points,
24.
Right? Okay. And then little by little, all of a sudden, if you were watching the game, the Denver Nuggets didn't get any foul calls, and then the next thing you know, every single guy that had any type of breathing exercise on any of the Lakers, Yeah,
if people don't think this is scripted, just go back, tape the game, go back and watch plays. Watch how many traveling calls are not called. Watch how many plays that should have been called aren't called. Watch how many ones are called and should have been called. You know what I mean?
Again, don't bet on the BLM league. It's just a horseshit product.
It's gonna be Lakers Celtics, Lakers in 7. They're gonna reward LeBron one last time for basically carrying the torch since Jordan, because he's about to be done, and he's gonna this is gonna be like a handoff to Tatum, and then Tatum will be rewarded with a couple championships. But they're gonna give the lead. They want 17 versus 17, Lakers versus Celtics. All the greats that are getting old. You know how ever since COVID hit, everybody's passing away, dying. This is their chance with only one series blocking it, and we all know the refs can make it happen. Who doesn't want to see? Nobody wants to see Miami versus Denver. Let's be honest. Other than people that live in Miami and people that live in Denver, nobody wants to see that. The ratings will be completely low.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it from the NBA's point of view. It's not as bad as the WNBA and how blatant it is, but they are getting very close with how they call games and everything.
Sure.
They want Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Worthy, Kareem, Parrish. I don't even know if Parrish is alive. McHale, Ainge, Dennis Johnson. They want all these guys to come back so they can come on the show and be interviewed and talk about the rivalry, the history.
Yeah.
They will break records. It'll be the most watched NBA Finals ever if it happens. They'll pay tribute to Kobe. They'll bring back Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, all of them. Shaq. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Paul Gasol. I just think they have to do it. They want to do it, and they're gonna make it happen. The Lakers would have to literally just keep bricking shot after shot not to make
Well,
it.
the way the refs handled that fourth quarter, especially the last, 2.5, 3 minutes of that game, just watching it, off-ball fouls and whatever else BS they were coming up with, to keep the Lakers in it and give them the opportunity to win the game.
Yeah.
And then they just happened to miss the shot. Same thing happened in the Knicks Heat series that I've been arguing about, and it just sucks because if I were one of them now, it's bittersweet, I think, for the professional player. So they've made a ton of money because of LeBron. Okay, so I feel like a lot of those players owe it's like a gratitude thing. Like, thank you
just
for
like PGA with Tiger.
Right. So thank you for making our contracts just crazy numbers, max contracts. I'm getting paid to do like a dribble basketball for $50 million.
Tatum's about to get a 5-year, $318 million.
Yeah. And so does he care if LeBron wins another chip? No, he doesn't give a crap.
No, because he still has time, and
that's why
they will reward him.
And that's why it pisses me off after the game when they. Doesn't matter what game it is, they hug it out.
Yeah.
Do you think that would have ever happened between the Pistons and Michael Jordan's teams, or the Indianapolis Pacers and Michael Jordan's teams, or the New York Knicks and Michael Jordan's teams? No freaking way.
You know how they always go like this when they start talking after the game? Because they're saying, hey man, can you believe that script came down, the one they handed us before the game?
Yeah.
We played that to a T.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Hey, you're taking the next one, man. Just don't hurt me too much.
Exactly. Which one's worse, WWE or the BLM?
No, the WWE. I mean, it's so blatant, But
it's getting really freaking blatant now.
People love it. They have packed stadiums. NBA's getting packed. This is what they want, and they're going to get it for the ratings. Now, I saw this on Twitter. Take it for what it is, because sometimes Twitter, they say, "Oh, I got a leaked source," but here, this guy called it out. He said he found a leaked source that this is how it's going to play out. Celtics will win in 5, Lakers will win at 6, so that means they have to either steal Game 2 or Game 5 and win all their home games, and then Lakers will win in 7 with LeBron dropping 53 in the Garden. I'm telling you, I could see it happening. It's a Hollywood script. And if it happens, it takes all the hate, even though you hate LeBron and everything, it's going to take it off his back, him and AD, because now they've won at least 2 championships, just like,
Well, the knock on LeBron, and knock on LeBron is that he won the chip in the bubble. They said that he wasn't the best team, and if he had to play a full 82 games, that team wasn't going to be healthy enough to win it. So that's like, amongst the players, that's why there's resentment there, and so that's why I know they want him to win another one to like validate the bubble with AD,
Right.
And I get it.
That's how the NBA works.
But if I'm Jimmy Butler and I'm a hardcore competitor, and I've made my money.
Yeah.
I've had is he going to be on his third max deal?
They're going to pay him more money for being outstanding, but they're going to tell him, dude, you're the 8th seed. You have 2 starters out. You're not winning a ring, no matter how well you play.
But look at that story.
Yeah, it would be a great story.
Versus, we rigged everything so LeBron can get another chip.
Hey, I'm a Lakers fan. Would you just?
I'm just saying, dude. It's just.
And
it's
terrible. You're bringing me down. You know what?
Terrible.
Let's switch to the NHL because you're bringing me down.
Finally, something that's not rigged.
Hey, how close? Definitely hockey's not rigged, man. How close was it with Seattle?
That was awesome.
If Seattle would have beaten Dallas, it would be the 2 expansion teams in the Western Conference Finals. Oh, and by the way, the Knights have only been around for 5 years or 6 years. This is their fourth time. Western Conference Finals.
It's awesome stuff, right?
Yeah. So I got Vegas in 6 beating Dallas, and I got the Florida Panthers, and I think they're going to keep it going, man.
Man, Cinderella is...
I think they beat the Hurricane in 7.
Cinderella's doing some serious dancing, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
over there in the East.
So, and then I'm taking Florida to take the whole thing over the Knights.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I said it.
Oh, I'd like to see what those future bets are.
Another 8 seed besides the Kings will win the cup.
Have they started the first game of the Eastern Conference? Because the West just ended last night, right?
Yeah, it starts tonight.
Ooh, I want to see what the future bet is right there on Florida.
You got the Hurricane versus Panthers tonight, and you got the Heat versus the Celtics. And then tomorrow you'll have Vegas and Dallas, and you're going to have the Lakers, and it's going to be like that for the next week and a half.
I'm looking it up right now.
They're going to alternate every day.
I'm looking it up right now to see what the future Stanley Cup champion is. Florida Panthers.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what that payout is.
If you would have bet that at the beginning of the year, I'm pretty sure it was like 75 to 1.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah,
easy.
But now they're like the co-favorite.
Oh, now they're the co-favorite?
They're the co-favorite.
Still being
it was actually, you know what? They are the favorite because they were co-favorites with Edmonton until Edmonton lost.
Okay. All right. Well, never mind then.
Yeah.
Thanks for making me sad.
Hey, that's what I do here.
I was trying to get plus money. Lots of plus money.
I'm sad. And we need more like and subscribes. Please go to YouTube, like and subscribe even if you don't like this.
Yeah.
Please.
So the Vegas Knights, they play tomorrow.
Help the poor. What?
The Vegas Knights.
Yes.
They play tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Okay. And you think they're going to win?
I think Vegas beats Dallas. Yes.
Okay. And why do you think that? Because of the goalie play?
Because
that's usually what
Vegas has been to. This will be their 4th Western Conference Finals, and they've only gotten to the finals once and lost to the Capitals. So I think they make it again to the finals, but I think they will lose to Florida.
Okay, right now in that series, they're minus 140, the Vegas Knights. And in the Panthers series, they're plus 112.
Panthers are plus 112?
Yeah.
Take it. Take that money. Take that extra $12 to the bank.
Yeah. All right, let's double that up. Sorry, guys.
All right.
On-air action.
Yeah. I think we're winding up here. Have a good weekend. And watch the PGA and watch
PGA. We got baseball. We got day baseball.
We got it all. Everything's out there, including the USFL. So we'll talk to you next week. Good luck on your bets.
Cheers.
All right.